A Republican state senator has introduced a major rewrite of state income taxes, with an eye toward making them a bit lower and a lot simpler. It's also possible it could become a substitute for a state income tax cut proposed by GOP Governor Greg Gianforte. State Senator Greg Hertz of Polson dropped in his 97-page bill late Friday. It reduces the number of income tax brackets from 6 down to only 2. The top rate would drop from 6.9% down to 6.5% for any taxable income over $20,500 for a single filer and over $41,000 for a married couple. Income below those levels would be taxed at 4.7%. Hertz says it also would drop as many as 50,000 low-income Montanans off the income tax rolls entirely. That's because his bill essentially incorporates the high federal standard deductions, so anyone earning up to $12,400 or $24,800 for a couple would pay no state income tax at all. How much would this bill cut state income taxes? Hertz says about $45 million a year, an average reduction of about $70 per taxpayer. And finally, Hertz's proposal would get rid of at least 24 tax credits and deductions.
This will just make things a little simpler for folks. It's going to save most people taxes and give us a little broader base and a fair tax system where we're not picking winners and losers with credits and deductions.
Some of the tax credits Hertz would eliminate for donations to Montana colleges, for first-time home buyers, investments in energy conservation or solar power or geothermal power systems, or for preservation of historic buildings. Hertz also is the sponsor of the bill containing Governor Greg Gianforte's proposal to cut the top state income tax rate. Hertz says the governor's office told him they'd take a look at his new bill and, if it meets their expectations for tax policy, might be willing to support it. Democratic Senate Minority Leader Jill Cohenauer told MTN News Monday she has many questions about the bill's true impacts and who it actually benefits or not.
This continues to look like we're protecting a very few special interests, and we're not going to be looking at everyday Montanans and what is going to help them.
It's pretty clear that Republicans intend to cut state income taxes this session. As we get to the last few weeks of the legislature, the only question seems to be how they'll do it. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.